1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Ali Ahmed. First, the headlines. Pakistan has reiterated that India has been using terrorism as state policy to destabilize its neighbors. United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights has expressed alarm at the clampdown on freedom of expression in India and some other countries during coronavirus crisis. 82 deaths from coronavirus have been reported in the country over the last 24 hours, while the pandemic has claimed more than 388,000 lives across the world. The government has started a campaign to ensure compliance of standard operating procedures against coronavirus pandemic in the country. And now, news in detail. Foreign Office says United Nations Analytical Support and Sanctions Monitoring Report has endorsed its stance that Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, operating from Afghanistan and supported by India, threatens regional countries including Pakistan. In a statement today, Foreign Office spokesperson Aisha Faruqi said Pakistan has been highlighting India's sponsorship of terrorist organizations in Afghanistan. She said, "We have proposed the listing of several Indian terrorism facilitators on United Nations Security Council's terrorism list, along with evidence of their involvement in terrorism. She hopes the Security Council will designate them soon." The spokesperson said India has been using terrorism as a state policy to destabilize its neighboring states, including Pakistan. She said the people of Jammu and Kashmir have long suffered from India's state terrorism, especially after the cruel lockdown and oppression imposed by the RSS-inspired Modi regime. United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights Michelle Bachelet has expressed alarm at the clampdown on freedom of expression in India and 11 other countries in the Asia-Pacific region during coronavirus crisis. In a statement in Geneva, she said that any action the authorities take to stop the spread of false information must adhere to the principles of legality. In India, Michelle said that several journalists and paramedical staff have been charged for their public criticism of authorities' response to the COVID-19. Meanwhile, Geneva-based Human Rights Council issued a statement appealing to states to ensure human rights while contending with the multiple ill effects of the virus on their societies. Pakistan High Commissioner for United Kingdom Nafeez Zakaria held a virtual meeting with British Labour Party politician and Shadow Foreign Secretary Liz Nandi, MP, and apprised her of grave human rights situation. In occupied Kashmir, a press release issued by Pakistani High Commission said that Nafeez Zakaria and Liz Nandi, MP, agreed that Jammu and Kashmir is an internationally recognized dispute which must be resolved in accordance with the United Nations Security Council resolutions and according to the aspirations of Kashmiri people. The High Commissioner expressed concern over the ongoing humanitarian crisis in the wake of India's illegal action of repealing the special status of occupied Kashmir on 5th of August last year. Liz Nandi expressed her resolve and that of the Labour Party in continuing to raise human rights abuses in occupied Kashmir with all concerned stakeholders. 4,688 new coronavirus cases have surfaced in the country over the last 24 hours, taking the total tally to 85,264. These include 31,104 in Punjab, 32,910 in Sindh, 11,373 in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 5,224 in Balochistan, 3,544 in Islamabad, 824 in Gilgit-Baltistan, and 285 in Azad Kashmir. The death toll from the virus stands at 1,770, with 82 deaths reported over the last 24 hours. 20,167 corona tests were also carried out during this period. 30,128 patients have so far recovered from the disease. The government has started a campaign to ensure compliance of standard operating procedures against coronavirus. Under the move aimed at the protection of masses, special committees have been established in all the provinces to ensure the SOPs are followed at industrial areas and the markets as well as by the transport. Those violating the procedures will be penalized. Coronavirus pandemic has claimed more than 388,065 lives across the world so far, with over 6.5 million confirmed cases. The United States is on the top of the list with 109,142 deaths, followed by Britain, 39,728, and Italy with 33,601 deaths. More than 3.1 million people have recovered from the infection. World Health Organization has expressed concern about Central and South America, where many countries are witnessing accelerating epidemics. The Director General of WHO, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, said during a virtual press conference that for several weeks the number of COVID-19 cases reported each day in America has been more than rest of the world put together. And International Day of Innocent Children Victims of Aggression is being observed today. The main aim behind observing this day is to acknowledge the pain suffered by children across the world, which is caused due to any kind of abuse, including physical, mental, and emotional. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.